I there's there's going to be some clacking because I gotta. Oh, are you sick? No, I just yell and scream too much around the room. My camera off kilter. Okay, well, I might broadcast the whole video. I apologize. Yeah, I yell and scream up there so much that I've lost it. All right. So, what did I teach? Well, kind of a big one. First, I reminded them of the doorway ritual. Why? Oh, okay. The doorway ritual means come in the room, don't have a phone in your hand. Because the body language of a phone, if you remove the phone, you have that Kubrick stare, and it's terrifying. So it prevents people from interacting with you. Grab a notebook, sit down, jot down the note. Jot down the note. And the note yesterday, I'm blanking on what it was. So the note yesterday essentially dealt with decision making, that you need to want to learn. Though I can't remember the way I worded it or whatever, but yeah, it's that to learn that school is a vehicle, and I have a Lightning McQueen car up there. The school is a vehicle, and you got to want to drive it to get anywhere. But also, and it's not the only vehicle. You can go off to be a famous YouTuber, gamer, a NBA star without going all the way through school. But it's a little bit harder. All right. Oh yeah, and once again, I'm covering what I taught yesterday, just because I'm a day off. Sorry. So, doorway ritual, come in, set up a habit. This way, if nothing else, you did something. You accomplished something. You have something tangible, something concrete that you accomplished. Doorway ritual, you came in, you took care of business. We then did a vocab quiz over a grand total of one word. We're going to do a vocab quiz over that one word multiple times so that no student can claim they don't know it. They know it. The word human capital. Why is human capital important? Because I need to make sure they understand that's what we're working towards. We're trying to turn them into people who have human capital, that have a variety of options in life, that they're not trapped into a terrible relationship. They're not trapped into anything. They're powerful. Then I showed them a video. Now, this is where I get in trouble because this guy's kind of gone over to the right wing, and his teachers are all, we're all screaming liberals, and I'm trying to indoctrinate everybody. But I showed them a clip, 2017, give or take, Jordan Peterson, and I gave them a full, what would you call it, a trigger warning, but I indicated that I'm not trying to indoctrinate them, but he says some really smart stuff. And I pointed out how at this point he wasn't political. Now he's firing off on Elliot Page and swimsuit models, and it just, yeah, but I'm still going to use his old stuff because if something has value, I'm going to use it. And in this video, he talks about why be at Harvard University. And he says, read great books. Seriously, read great books. And he talks about how school allows you to have an identity of being a learner, that there's no shame. And I applied it to them by pointing out that if you were to say, hey, so who are you? Oh, I'm Guido. I'm a sophomore at the high school. No one's going to say, oh, well, why aren't you in the military? Why don't you have a job? You're a high school student. It's okay not to have a job. You have an identity carved out. Then he talks about what happens when you are articulate. He says that you become super powerful. And this is what I needed to tell them. I did a mock of being in agony, but how it does hurt that they have an opportunity to learn how to communicate from English, that they really do, that they can go up. And I told them, I said, I apologize, I'm using standard gender ideas here, so just bear with me. I am trying to be hyper cognizant of that, not swinging to the any extremes, just trying to be respectful of everybody. But I pointed out that, okay, so you're stereotypical guy, you're stereotypical girl. And the guy goes up to the girl and is like, hey, so how are you doing? Hmm. So what class you have last hour? Hmm. What class you have before that? Hmm. What class you have after that? And that's the conversation, because they are not articulate enough to have much gain. And how amazing and powerful it is to be able to generate conversations, to have a variety of topics because of your education, because of your experience that you can discuss with people you are interested in. But it also works within a friend group, that when you tell a story, your friends are interested in the story, that you feel your voice is heard, that when you have a crisis, you are able to articulate what your crisis is. You don't just say, oh, no, I just don't feel good. Well, what's the matter? I don't know, just whatever. No, say it. Be able to communicate what the crisis is. Awesome. So that was, oh, sorry, that was a real potent shot of whatever medicine is in here. It's like it had a liquid center. Wow. Woo. All right. Apologize for that yet again. Ooh, bitter. Uh, so I pointed out how articulated speech will allow them to, if they're upset about playing time for a sport, they can communicate that to the coach, besides saying, I should play more. He sucks, I'm better. Because that's not going to get you places. That for those people who are, you know, miserable at home, that being articulate will allow you to get out of here, that you can escape this place, that you can articulate your plans to a university and get some scholarships out of it, that you can be able to express what you want, and you can go join the military and escape an environment, that you can go convince a company to hire you, that you can go work somewhere else and you're not trapped. The power of articulation is that you can escape where you are if you need to. So that was yesterday. It was a big day. It was a big day. I apologize for my seeming lack of enthusiasm today. There's no lack of enthusiasm. If I talk any louder, like right now, I'm just kind of using that breathy thing, I have no voice. So that was what, September? There we go, August. That was August, what, 18th? Yeah, that was what I taught on August 18th. All right, bye.